little town of Cleevesmill, Maine, Johnny Smith was in the teaching game. He was beloved by the kids that he taught, and his fellow teacher Sarah thought that he was hot. Things were great for Johnny there until he took Sarah to the county fair. Oh, he got sick and they had to leave, but something happened you won't believe. The wheel of fortune caught his eye. He won a bunch of money, I wouldn't lie. He drove Sarah home. She wanted him to stay, he said no. Took her cab and it was struck by a big truck. Johnny ended up in a coma. Oh, he spent 5 years in bed. When he woke up, things were different, 'cause when he touched people, he could see things. Knew that his physical therapist's house was on fire, and knew that a reporter was a liar. Johnny seemed to have second sight. He went home to live with his father. Saw on the news a shocker. Someone was killing women in Castle Rock. Sheriff Bannerman reached out, wanted Johnny to help out, to use his gifts to catch the man. Ooh, Johnny Smith didn't need a Glock to go after the guy in Castle Rock who was killing the women and kids. He just had to use his touch, and he'd give the bum rush to whoever was committing these crimes. Would Bannerman believe the name of who was doing these cruel games? Once Johnny found out. Once Johnny found out. So Johnny searched along the town common and touched a cigarette butt that made him feel rotten. It gave him a feeling of being slick and the identity of someone sick. Yeah, it was a guy named Dodd, a deputy named Frank Dodd, but Bannerman didn't believe it. They went to confront Dodd at home. What they found chilled them to their bones. Dodd had sliced up his own neck and left a note, said, "I confess, I confess." Had big plans in his mission, but when Johnny shook his hand, he knew nuclear destruction was at hand. And Johnny had to stop him. Johnny tried to shoot him dead with a bullet in his head, but Stilson grabbed the baby to protect. This changed everything from what Johnny could see, because the future had changed. No more nuclear annihilation. Johnny's act had saved the nation and the rest of the world. Johnny was the teacher from Cleevesmill who had the power, it was revealed, to see into the dead zone.